there's, there's 8 billion people on Earth, so
Yes.
odds are there's
Yes.
someone who sounds like you somewhere,
Yes.
and you are that person.
Yes. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets so much worse. It gets so
I
much
mean,
worse.
I can't honestly. I don't believe you're not me.
Yeah, that's a
I
theory.
believe
You are
That's a
me.
that's all
theory.
that matters.
People think I'm legitimately your clone. There's been theories that I'm one of your Neuralink experiments. Can you like clarify that I'm not one of your Neuralink experiments, or maybe I am and I wouldn't realize it? Because that shit's advanced. How are your monkeys?
Well,
How are your monkeys? I don't
well,
know. How's the test subject?
no, no. The weird thing is, you even ask questions in the way that I would ask questions. Um, and
Autism.
your sense of humor is quite is quite similar sense of humor. It's eerie.
Yeah, I know. I still remember the first time. God. Oh God. I
Alrighty,
still remember the
Dennis,
first
your
time.
turn.
I still remember the first time when the first time I found out about you was actually in early 2016. This is when I watched SpaceX rocket engine experimentations on YouTube. I was like, man, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. It's gonna be next level big. And then a significant other actually showed me a video clip of you and said, hey, bro, this guy sounds like an older version of you. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Here, this guy, look at him. He's talking about hydrogen. What do you mean he's talking about hydrogen? I listened to this and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So this is the first time I realized that something's not quite right with this world. Probably is like a bug in the simulation. And even if there is one, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I cause a lot of disruption. Recently, as I'm sure you're aware, there's a mass meltdown. There's like an account that's doing rage farming. So like it's so good. Like these people, what they've done is they're trying to pin on you that you've suspended an account because it did targeted harassment. Well, it's not suspended. They actually deactivated their account. Now they're trying to do rage farming. Now they're gonna spread it on the news everywhere. Be like, dude, I'm complimenting yourself. It's like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I was gonna let it happen,
Yes.
but then I said, you know what? I don't want I don't want thermonuclear warfare just yet. For me, yet. Like I'm not gonna have that. Ever since yesterday, even I do Diablo live streams, everything. It's all over the place. It's inescapable now. It's so weird. It's terrible. I like a
Well,
uniquely
I mean,
case.
like? I mean, are there pictures of you? Like, what do you look like?
I've
Uh,
seen I've
a
seen
thinner version
Adrian.
of you.
I've seen Adrian. He could be your twin.
Dude, this
I mean,
is
I could
Are you
no, she's
serious?
not
What
serious.
are
Stop
you saying?
lying.
I could DM you, dude. Dude, I could DM you. If you enable access, I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oh my
5 minutes, I'll
god.
tell you everything.
Okay.
You guys
If you're
should
interested. If
launch
you're
a
interested.
video with you guys revealing each other. That would be pretty
Oh
funny.
God, yes.
Well, no, we should also get that guy from China.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this guy. That would be the weirdest thing ever. That's the holy trifecta. You know the Holy
Bring him
Trinity?
in
There
for
you go.
the
You found it.
Sources video launch. You have to do it. The three of you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Wait, is that guy real? Because
That guy? I'm not
you
sure.
think that guy's
He's
Maybe he has
real.
had some facial modifications. He looks strikingly real. I would say. I mean, deepfakes maybe because the resolution is kind of shit. But I don't know. You know, I don't know. There are various many say Elvis impersonators out there, right? And they would modify their facial structure to look like him. So I think maybe we're seeing a similar case. I mean, they're really advanced down there in China, especially in the medical field. So like
Oh
maybe
boy.
I don't know. It would be really good troll, good for propaganda too. I would do it.
Oh boy, you guys.
yeah. I mean, that would really trip people out.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect too.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, there's 1.4 billion people in China. If you take the person in China that looks the most like me, it probably looks pretty close.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So I mean,
So
honestly, I have to say, just like to get this out of the gate, I really enjoy this platform. I honestly don't understand why a lot of people complain about it. I feel like it's about how you use it and what you use it for. Like, I use basically every feature on the platform, except for, of course, community notes and some of the newer features like articles and stuff.